Hi, Doug Hastings with Lawyer to Lawyer Business Development Coaching. Can I address the issue of time? When I work with attorneys, sometimes when we get to the point of business planning and we're talking about time that they have available for business development, they'll share, I'm too busy. I don't have time to do this. Can't my admin do this? Can't marketing do this? Isn't there a magic button that I push? But I'll share with them, what about your clients? They do, it's a restaurant or it's medical devices or it's a bank. They do their product, but they also have time to do all the business processes that are involved with advancing that product along. The same with you and making time available. And let me tell a little story here that will make it kind of more practical. I worked with a partner as we were putting together her business development plan for the year. We got to this area of time, but before that we'd come up with 2 goals she really wanted to focus on. When we talked about how she spends a normal year, well, I go to these 2 conferences, I do a newsletter, I do this quarterly luncheon at the Chamber of Commerce, I did 2 pitches, I go to these client meetings, and we realized she spent over 100 hours doing things outside the office that were advancing her business. But she shared that they weren't really in a focused, strategic way. So we took that time allocation, we dedicated it and focused it on the goals that she was trying to achieve. And she did the year keeping track of her time, her efforts, and the revenues that she generated from being more specific. We talked about it at the end, and it came to about $100,000 that she generated through 50 hours of dedicated strategic business development. So we quickly do the math and said, when you're doing quality business development, you're generating about $2,000 an hour. And she quickly woke up, and when I tell this to other attorneys, they quickly sit up and lean forward saying, I need to find or make time to do business development, because if I can churn along at that kind of a rate, suddenly this becomes something that I want to do, not something that I have to do. So when we get to that point where you're considering the time that you need to or want to invest in yourself, think about this. Think about how this can elevate your career, can elevate your skills, and increase your revenues. It might be that magic button you need to push is you. You can do it. We can do it together.